Bada bing, bada boom. We're right back at it with West Virginia, the Mountain State. We just finished the Green Mountain State. That was Vermont. Now it's the Mountain State in West Virginia. Driven through West Virginia, didn't stop anywhere. I don't recall here. So let's get right into it. So West Virginia is known for its scenic Appalachian landscapes and rich history, offers a unique living experience. But how does that fare in terms of jobs, housing, taxes, crime, all of it, the things that we normally do around here? Okay. All right. So let's break this down here. West Virginia, the total population is 1.7 milli. It's continuing a 70-year decline. In my next video, I do have all the migration trends on one map, and I think I'm going to run that in my next video. But moving in, you got 42,000. Moving out, you got 52,000. You're at a net loss, West Virginia. You're at a net loss. Who's moving in? You got retirees. They're 15% of the movers. They like that low taxes. They like the scenic beauty. You got remote workers. They're taking advantage of dirt cheap housing, and it is dirt cheap. We'll get into that. Natives returning. Like I was born in West Virginia. I'm coming back to take care of my parents. Federal employees, they're coming in. You got a lot of federal jobs out there. Outdoor enthusiasts, rafting, hiking, they love it. They got to be around it. They're coming in. Who's moving out? The youngins. 18 to 35-year-olds, 63% of the people moving out of West Virginia. College graduates, as soon as they finish from West Virginia U, they are up out of there. Okay, only 38% of them actually stay. Families with kids, they're concerned about the school quality, so we're going to get into that. And healthcare seekers, for specialized medical care, they're up out of there. So they're going to states like Maryland, Florida, Pennsylvania, Ohio, and Virginia. They're staying in that region, but Florida is going to always have that migration trend. They're going to Texas, South Carolina, Ohio, Virginia, and North Carolina. That's where these folks are moving to. All right, so let's get right into it with the job market. What do we see? What is happening here? So unemployment is 4.1%. That's slightly higher than the national average. The top industries that you're going to find in West Virginia: energy, healthcare, tourism for that whitewater rafting, baby, and the skiing, and federal government jobs. You got NASA, you got the FBI center there. Okay, average salary is $48,000. It's lowest in the nation. Who says that's what you need? And maybe that's what you need. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna get right into it. So the emerging sectors: cybersecurity, renewable energy projects, craft beer, and distillery is happening in West Virginia. Okay. So the housing market is showing about $150,000 in Charleston for the median home price. The average rent is $800. Damn. I haven't seen numbers like that since 2001. Damn, I just shared how old I was. Morgantown, 225,000. Median home price $950, a little higher than Charleston. Huntington, 120,000. Median home price $700 for the rent. Rural areas, you could get it under $100K, baby. And guess how much the rent is in rural areas? Because ain't nobody there. $500. You want it? Go get it. Cheapest homes in America, 50% below national median. Inventory is plentiful. You could go get your house there, but aging housing stock. So it's going to come with some fixer-uppers. It's going to come with some, you got to put some money in the property. You got to get that house right, livable, okay? Luxury market growing in resort areas, and that's snowshoe area. The snowshoe area, okay? Cost of living breakdown. Income, the taxes, 3% to 6.5%. They're on a progressive. Property is the nation's lowest. Okay, 0.57%. Wow. Sales, 6% Groceries taxed at 3%. So, been seeing a lot of states that don't have any tax on groceries. Here comes West Virginia taxing the groceries at 3%. So there you have it. Utilities is 15% below national average. Okay. Gas price, $3.25. You'll probably see that on average. And then car registration every year, $51. Huh. So we got some hidden cost here. Well, let's pull the hidden cost out. So we have limited Wi-Fi and internet in certain areas, broadband in rural areas. Flood insurance requirements in valleys, you got to get it. Okay. Mountain terrain, so with that comes higher vehicle maintenance. The transmission went, oh God, this is going, the tire, so you're going to have to deal with those hidden costs of living in a beautiful landscape, right? So quality of life highlights, you got outdoor paradise, healthcare. They do have a level 1 trauma center there. Education, they have free community college programs going on there. Crime is about mixed, right? You got safe rural areas, urban challenges coming up. What about the climate? Because guess what? It's West Virginia. What we got there? Moderate snow, humid but rarely extreme heat. So they kind of block themselves from that continental heat. So it's extreme. Fall is spectacular. It's just like New England, and it's just like Vermont, with these type of beauty in the fall. Fall is my favorite season. So, I'm always going to give respect to the states that have the beauty in the fall. So it's spectacular there. And of course, it's less crowded than New England. So you could go see it in West Virginia. Spring, rainy with a lot of flood risk. Best places to live: Morgantown, Lewisburg, Shepherdstown, Fayetteville. Bridgeport is coming in. So it's perfect for budget conscious home buyers, outdoor adventure seekers, remote workers with reliable internet. You got Verizon or something, retirees stretching fixed incomes because they could let it last a little longer there. Federal employees and contractors are coming. It's ideal for them. It's not ideal for if you got a specialized field that you went to college for and you trying to get that job. It's not going to work. Okay. Those needing urban amenities, it's not going to work. People requiring top tier healthcare access, it ain't going to work. Anyone opposed to mountain driving like myself, it's not going to work. So it's affordable living and you got the nature. You're not going to get that city urban life. Maybe for retirement, it could work for you. Maybe. So I just found out here in doing the research, it's that West Virginia became a state during the Civil War in 1863, separating from Virginia. Huh. I didn't know it was one big ass state. Now they say, you know what? No. I actually been to Martinsburg. It's really nice. It's really nice up there. I actually been up there. All right. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in today for West Virginia. If you're here, if you're in West Virginia, why are you staying there? I know it's those houses. That cost of living is pretty nice in the housing arena. If you're leaving, of course, I think I know why you're leaving, but why are you up out of there? I want to know. Share in the comments. If you haven't already, subscribe. This is Strizzy Port. We try to make moving smarter. Smarter moves, okay? That's the goal here. And we drop videos like this. And for more information and resources, guides, relocation, all of that stuff is on the website, StrizzyReport.com. Take some time, go through it. Tell me what you love. Tell me what you hate.